All right, we should be live.
Awesome.
Hopefully.
Hello. I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Welcome to Bugdom 2. It's a game that came out on Mac computers originally back in like 2003, 2002, somewhere around there. Anyway, this is a little bit of a surprise for me, so bear with me through this. I'm ready for a countdown. If you are, George?
You can count down yourself since this isn't a race.
All right, sounds good. I will go in 3, 2, 1, go. Almost hit exit. Nice. That would have been great. So we're going to be doing any percent for Bugdom 2. And if I can get this right here. So we're just going to clip out of bounds right away at the beginning of level 1. And literally we're just going to walk straight to the end of the level. It's a great game. This is one of the first games I picked up when I started speedrunning back in like 2013. It's a game that like nobody has really ever heard of, and definitely nobody had picked it up for speedrunning at that time. So I thought maybe I can do something with it. And after like 20 minutes of messing around, I discovered that you can clip out of bounds in like every single level against like any wall. It's a truly fascinating experience, to say the least. But yeah, level 1, we're just going to walk right over here, and the end of the level is going to be right about here. And ta-da, that was level 1. Level 1 of 10. So there are 10 levels that we're going through. Level 2, we're going to do a little bit more. Oh, fun fact about level 2 here, I'm riding this baseball. I discovered something very interesting with this baseball when I was over at the meetup for MidFall SpeedBall the other day. I discovered that like if you get to that crevice with the water in it, with the baseball, it automatically pushes you off of the baseball. But then if you go backtrack to the beginning of the level and the baseball like respawns, you can jump on it, it will automatically start accelerating you backwards, possibly infinitely. So we were messing around with that a little bit on Friday, I think it was. And let's get, there we go, out of bounds. And it seems like you can just accelerate infinitely by going up against the wall. So of course we had to give it a name, and of course we decided to name it the MidFall SpeedBall. So that baseball, think of MidFall every time you see it. I mean, that's going to be the last time we see it because this is the end of level 2. Easy peasy. So we're going to move on to level 3, a little bit different than the first 2 levels. We're going to zap some ticks and fleas real quick, if I can remember the controls for this game. Yeah, so we need to get into the house for some reason. And Sam the Snail won't let us into the drain pipe unless we help him help his good boy Fido. And we need to clear some ticks and fleas off of this poor dog. So we're gonna grab a bunch of buddy bugs. They do some damage. You can shoot them like that. And interestingly, all of the enemies in this oh, I am missing one. Where'd he go? There you are. Get out of here. Okay. So all of the fleas and ticks take exactly 1 kick and 1 buddy bug to dispose of. However, the fleas take 4 kicks total, and the ticks... Did I say ticks or kicks? I don't know. Ticks take 3 kicks. Too much rhyming. Gonna be careful about the ticks. They have like this scatter shot, which is kind of annoying. It's not too tricky to deal with. And in fact, over here, if we grab this butterfly, we're gonna get a little shield from it. So we can just tank these ticks. Run up and kick them. Oh my gosh, turn around, please. I do want to note that the controls are just like super wonky for this game. You have to control using the D-pad, and so all of your like turning and stuff is controlled via the D-pad. Well, that's level 3, Fido's Fur. Save the dog. Good stuff. We're gonna move on to level 4 now. It's the first of 2 auto-scrollers, and hopefully we don't get hit. It's pretty straightforward. Just don't get hit. However, I guess it's not technically a true auto-scroller because if you do hit something, you do slow down, so extra don't get hit. Otherwise, yeah, pretty great. Got some awesome music. And I just want to talk about how awesome this game looks for being made in 2003 by like an indie developer. It's just a dude, Brian Greenstone, made this. I think he had some help with music and stuff, but the programming and all of that is Brian Greenstone. Oh, okay, that's rough. Brian Greenstone, by the way, let's talk about him for a little bit. He headed up Pangea Software, which is the development company that made Bugdom 2, and other classics such as Bugdom 1 and Nanosaur and Cro-Magnon Rally. So all of those kart racers, we saw like Crash Team Racing, or whichever Crash kart racing game that was, and Mario Kart 8. Just I got hit again. Cool. Just need to stop bashing kart racing games. They got nothing on our good old Cro-Magnon Rally. That's the good stuff. So pass by these nails, but also like, what sewer pipe is this that just has like a ton of nails sticking through it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's level 4. Level 5 is a doozy, so we're gonna get right into it. Level 5 is the longest game. Typically the longest, level, not game. Longest level casually, and the longest level in the no out of bounds category for the game. We're gonna clip out of bounds right here, and we're going to clip out of bounds again right here. I think I could be horribly mistaken. No, it's right here. It's somewhere. I might, oh my gosh, okay. I have not practiced this clip well enough, so I'm gonna cheat briefly. There we go. Good stuff. So, actually by pressing F8 in this game, it allows you access to sort of like a miniature debug menu. Oh my gosh, okay. I was going all off on about how this level is the longest casually and how it's supposed to be the shortest in any percent. Because, yeah, when you just do 2, hopefully, quick clips to get out of bounds, and then the end of the level is, like, right here. But, alas, you're having some issues with that clip. Hopefully we don't in the next level, so we're going to turn around right here. And I know that the little joint in the wall is right here. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say you can open a debug menu and that shows you exactly where all of the joints in the walls are, which are all of the locations that you can clip through the wall. So the walls are made up of like these short segments of wall, and you can kind of tell by how like blocky they are when they turn and stuff, and how the corners look strange. So like, yeah, right there, how it like turns in a little bit. Well, every time you see that is a joint in the wall, and that's a possible location to clip through the wall. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but it works. So level 6 is going to be pretty similar to level 1, where we just walk around the entire level from the beginning. Okay, this is the next one. We do have to do a little sneaky business here. And I'm going to cut on the inside of that wall a little bit. Otherwise, the loading zone doesn't like extend far enough or something. It's very strange. Anyway, here is the second of 2 auto-scrollers. This is the gutter. Now, yeah, same as before, but with leaves and pine cones. And I was talking about the art in this game earlier, and these pine cones are just the most detailed pine cones I think I've seen in any video game. Look at them. So right there was also a pine cone that I think you're not supposed to be able to get by. There are 2 pine cones in this level that like virtually take up the entire gutter. And they're really tricky to sneak past. We got through one of them. The next one is a lot harder to do though, and I'll let you know when we get there. Other gimmick for this level is that unlike the sewer, which you could go like 360 around the whole thing, this one has no roof, and so if you go past the edge of the gutter, like up the wall, you will just fall out and die and have to restart the entire level over. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, so it's not that pine cone. The other deadly pine cone is coming up real soon. Right up here. And if I get up just barely passing through it, okay. So an interesting thing about the hitboxes in this game, specifically the character hitbox, is that it only takes up, it's a perfect, like, I wouldn't say cube, but you know, like rectangular prism shape. And the size of that, of the dimensions of that prism morph depending on like the character's position. So like as far as the arms and legs extend outwards is how far the like width and height of the hitbox will go. And so yeah, it's a bit to explain. I'm gonna kick this fly real quick. Kind of on a tight time schedule on this level, because if you caught it, Sam the Snail told us that we need to save 8 mice before they drown, and then he'll give us a key. But we're saying, nah, the mice don't deserve that. They don't deserve freedom. And so we're going to clip out of bounds at the beginning of the level, come back here at the end of the level, and try to assemble this balsa wood plane, maybe, before that timer runs out, and ultimately we'll let the mice drown and meet their fate, meet a watery grave, which is okay. It saves us time. It saves us lots of time, in fact. So we're just gonna finish assembling this plane. We should have plenty of time, and I got a butterfly over here that I'm going to try to get to. Oh, I got skewered instead, that's rough. So there's a butterfly there that drops a shield, and fun fact, if you finish one level with a shield open, it will carry over to the next level. This is fantastic already. Okay, cool. It will carry over into the next level, and since you can't pick up any shields in level 9 here, so you're flying the plane, you're just automatically invincible for the whole level. It's great. It's awesome to get it, because then you just like can fly through all of these frogs and stuff, but now I got to avoid them a little bit. Except for that frog right there, I'm going to fly straight through that frog, because we can collect another heart right there. Or strawberry in this case, I guess. So now Sam the Snail is going to have us commit some more crimes and just blow up all these ant hills for fun. I don't know why. The ants never show up in this game. until after this level. We shouldn't see them, though, anyway. But yeah, we just have to blow up all of these anthills for some reason. Because Sam the Snail knows where Bully Bee... Yeah, that's the whole point of this game. I should probably explain that. Bully Bee stole our knapsack, and we gotta go get it back. So right now, Sam the Snail knows where our knapsack is, knows where Bully Bee is, but won't tell us unless we blow up these anthills. A little weird, right? Ooh, there's a lot of dragonflies right here, right now. Okay, this is not great. I'm gonna toast that dragonfly. Wow! Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. That should be good. Moving on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of dragonflies. I'm gonna try to get them all. That's not all of them. Oh, wow, okay, I am knocking on heaven's door. This is gonna be interesting. That's it, that's me, that's dead. Cool. Haven't done that in a hot minute. Thankfully, we don't have to do the whole level over. We just have to fly to where we were before. And can continue living our lives. So we've got 5 anthills left. I was going to complain about the hitboxes for the anthills, but I think that is a moot point at this time. So let's follow the Carnage and Destruction. This is the one that we're looking for. Of course I missed. Oh boy. Good stuff. I'm just all bothered right now after that Jotwad run. Something's not working right in the old brain regions. So we've got 3 anthills left. Shouldn't be a problem. Wow, okay. Donate now. Get your donations in. So we can just end this. Real talk, though, there are just a couple more runs left. So get your donations in while you can. I am flustered, but this is a great cause that we're raising money for. And I am so honored to have been a part of MidFall SpeedBall this year. It's just like a billion of them all of a sudden. Yikes. Okay, so finally, that's level 9. We're moving on to the last level, level 10, the pond. So we're going to do something a little tricky, fly over here, land on that bobber, and that should catch that fish so that we don't have to worry about it trying to eat us. And try to clip out of bounds right here, which is a little tricky given the physics of the water that we're trying to swim in right now. We managed to get inbounds really quickly, which is surprising. Getting back out of the wall is another situation entirely. Okay, if I don't get this soon, I might just go through the rest of the level. Yeah, I think so. So let's see if I can actually get... I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, we're out. Yeah, it's tricky. That's definitely the hardest clip in the run. When I did this run at... Actually, when I did this run at MidFall SpeedBall 2017, I didn't even attempt that clip because it's a bit tricky. But I thought maybe I could do it this time. But I was wrong. I could not do it this time. So instead we're just gonna walk around the interior of the level. We get to actually kind of see a level for once. Oh, and over here, yeah, these are the ants that we don't see until after we destroy all of their homes. Can I get an F in the chat for the ants? They didn't deserve this. And neither did the pickle chips. Oh, awesome gate bounces, though.
I'll trade you this check.
Yeah, I guess that's something else I could explain. You can jump over every gate in this game and get hit. Boy, oh boy, oh. There's the Fs. Love to see it. Midna, I love you too. Thank you for hanging out and watching this oof moment. So finally, this is the last gate. Oh, we got over it really well. That's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna start picking up some leaves and piling them up underneath this beehive. I think you see where this is going. Yeah, we're gonna burn out the bees, I guess. Which I do not condone, by the way. I am definitely for the bees. Definitely 100% team bees. Don't burn bees, guys. Instead, donate. Save the kids. Save the bees. Save everybody. We're gonna shoot it with a buddy bug. That'll get it going. So time is coming up really shortly. I'll say time when it's time. So right about time. There it is. Caught me off guard. Hashtag Team Bees. Yes, Team Bees. That's Bugdom 2. Oof. Pour one out for Sad Pickle Chips. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you everybody for donating so far. It's really cool to have been part of this marathon. There's been so many awesome runs. And yeah, everybody deserves some love out there. So yeah, that's Bugdom 2. Take her away, George.